morning everyone, and welcome to day 21 of the 30-day strength challenge. So thanks again to everyone who sent in their comments yesterday. I think a lot of you did find it quite challenging, which is good because it's perhaps something new that you haven't really done a lot of before. So today we're going to stick with the same theme of doing some plyometric exercises with the aim, of course, of trying to increase our power and also using our muscles through a much wider range of motion than what we would usually. And of course, if you want to recap about the full explanation of why we're doing it, then obviously refer back to yesterday's video. Yesterday, obviously, we did the half jump squats, which focused on obviously like the glutes and the quads, etc. But today we're going to focus a bit more specifically on the hip flexors, and this will also target the quads as well. So much like with the squats, we also want to cover a few technical points here. So we're going to do some split lunges or jump lunges, whatever you want to call them. So of course, we want to recap our lunge technique. So we want to go into our lunge and make sure that we're nice and upright. Okay, so we want to be squeezing our core, want to be squeezing our glutes as much as possible. That's going to put our pelvis into a position where it's going to stretch out that hip flexor a bit more as well. And of course, we want to make sure that glute medius is firing just here to stop that knee from collapsing in to, towards that sort of knock knee sort of stance. Okay, so we're going to essentially do a plyometric exercise. So remember the rules on that. We want to be nice and rapid, nice and quick with our movements. Okay, so we're going to do a split lunge. So we're going to jump and land and then spring up again as quickly as we possibly can. So again, try and keep upright. You might find, especially if you have got tight hip flexors, that your hips might bring you forward a little bit, but obviously try and make sure that you're as upright as possible, and then that's going to put the hip flexors through the best range possible then. Also as well, when we land, don't allow that knee to buckle in, and remember as well, when we land don't stay on the ground for ages. We want to spring up again straight away to more like this as opposed to this. Okay, because otherwise we lose all that elastic energy and we might as well just be doing a normal lunge. Now if you do have any injuries, then there are a few low impact alternatives we can do. So for example, we can just do some walking lunges like so. We can do lunges going backwards, so testing your balance and your stability. You could also do some lunges where you come up onto your toes and you do like a little calf raise as well. So you come up and then go down like so. So they're your sort of low impact alternatives for today. So well done and take care, and I will see you tomorrow for day 22.